Hey guys, so I have a really quick share. I was watching a video that Kay Warner Design had posted, and she said that Sunday was Father's Day. And for some reason I thought it was next month. I think I'm just so consumed with Christmas that I forget about every single other holiday every year. I mean, I can't help it that I'm Santa Claus's #1 fan. I don't know what to say. So, anyways, I whipped out a couple cards. They're not my best. I didn't plan. I'm actually quite surprised they came out halfway decent. So, anyways, I'll get started. So, this first card, the card base was from Bonnie in this gauzy, cheeseclothy background paper. That was from Basic Gray Fact Stack. And, these two little X's here, came from this sticker sheet Leslie gave me. I believe it's Dazzle brand or Bedazzle or something Dazzly brand. I just think these X's are so adorable. And I think this, stamp, this was on some scrap paper Bonnie had sent me. I think it was a misstamp, like it wasn't stamped very well, but the other card I had done with this Inkadinkadoo stamp that came in that set that I bought, and this stamp was really hard to get a decent stamp. I was using this Colorbox Mixed Media Inks black. This ink could have been the problem. I don't know, I never liked this to begin with. I got it on clearance at Joann's, and it's just so juicy, which can be a really bad thing sometimes. So, anyways, I had just a heck of a time with this stamp. So, I remembered that I had this, that I had seen it, and I was like, well, it's perfect for me. I'm fine with the stamped impression. And so I backed it up on some tannish paper. I used glossy accents to put some gears on there. Hopefully they stay on in the mail. And anyways, there's a closer look. It's really simple, guys. I had just gotten all my card making supplies put away, and then it was like, oh my goodness, it's Father's Day soon. So, I thought I'd make a card for one of my uncles. I'm not going to bother about the abusive alcoholic one, but I figured my mom's brother, I'd send him a card. And, yeah. And then this tan paper here, this was, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up. This is like a really pretty natural colored paper, and it's the computer paper that I've been making envelopes out of, and there's a lot of wastage when you make envelopes, and it's turning out to be like the perfect paper for the inside of the cards. So I've been using up the scraps for the inside of the cards. So there's that card. And then here's the first one I did. I'm actually really happy with how this one turned out. This was some tan paper. It was actually one of the card bases Bonnie sent me, but it was so thin. I didn't want to use it as a card base, so I just used it as a background, and I took this, it's in the bathroom, sorry. Leslie had sent me a stencil of a tree of mini wood grain. That's what it is. I'm sure everybody has it. So I decided to use that because when I was like, okay, Chelsea, what's the first thing you think about when you think of a guy? Crafty wise. And I thought of wood. No pun intended. That's why there's wood grain here. This was the first card I made. I think of wood apparently when I think of guys. Yeah, I just did various brownings and did the Stuntly majigger. Cut out a bunch of banners from scrap paper. I glued on some buttons, and I put a couple of those little bedazzle or dazzles X stickers here. I just think they're so cute. That's the stamp. I was really lucky that it's stamped with only doing big globs of ink on the Y and the D, and it's still readable. So, anyways, that would be the card. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, considering I kind of did it by the seat of my pants. So, and just white paper on the side, that creamy paper actually. So those are the two Father's Day cards. I probably won't, unless I need to specifically make a birthday card for someone, I probably won't be making any more cards till next month, because I just opened the last roll of Oriental Trading adhesive that Bonnie sent me. She'd sent me 3 packs, and there's 3 tape rollers in each pack, so I've gone through all of them. This is my last one, and I won't be going back to Joann's till next month, so I will not have any, tape runner. So I guess I will have to stop making cards until then. That's what I plan to do anyways, but okay, I'll talk to you later. I'll put this video on another video. I'll connect them, I'll merge them, I'll meld them, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, it's raining, so if you hear background noise, that's what it is. I'm gonna try and get through this video quickly. I'm not feeling too good. But I completed a birthday card that will most likely be going out tomorrow. So I just wanted to film it real quick and show you what I've been working on. I haven't it always seems, if you make videos, it always seems like it's been forever since you've made a video, if you haven't made a video in a few days, but it's been like over a week. So, anyways, this is the birthday card that I made, and my mom can either pick between this one or that purple floral Moo Moo card that I did. I was gonna make a few birthday cards, but I started feeling sick pretty fast, so it's a sorry excuse for a shaker card. I didn't have any foam, like fun foam. So I used a piece of cardboard, which wasn't very thick, but I figured, it was just confetti glitter. It moves around a little bit. But that's the image, and that was a stamp set that I got from Scrappy Kesu. And this card base came from Bonnie, and these little brown flowers I got from Leslie, and this cupcake die cut I got from Leslie, and this ribbon came from Bonnie. Acetate came from Leslie too. What's that glue? I think I said the ribbon came from Bonnie, I'm not sure. And then this paper was actually from that small pack of scrapbooking paper I got from Tuesday Mornings. But that's the card. I really wanted to do a shaker card, but I realized after I started I didn't really have the supplies to do it. And then for the little flower centers, I confiscated, can't say that word. I must be really stupid because there's a lot of words I can't say. Confiscated. These, I think they're meant to go on your eyelashes or your eyelids or something. I don't know. They were my mother's. I was cleaning out the bathroom, because we had to condense 2 bathrooms to 1 when we moved. I was like, Mom, you're never gonna put these on. I'm taking them. I almost, um, sorry. Just having a little bit of a moment there. She's driving me nuts with the lotion, because every year our family gives us lotion, both of us. And I'm not much of a lotion user. I'm just lazy and I don't feel like putting it on. And we had so much lotion. I was like, Mom, I get you don't want me to throw any of your lotion away that you don't ever use, but I'm throwing my lotion away. And she's like, no, no, no. I'll use it. I'll use it. I was like, oh my goodness. Felt like drowning myself in all the friggin' lotion just to prove a point to her. Anyways, that's the card. And I've been working on cross stitch. Part of the reason why I haven't been doing videos. And this one isn't very far. I usually work on this one when I'm at the laundromat if I feel like working on cross stitch, because this pattern it doesn't have a whole lot of shading. You know, it's very, very basic. And then the other cross stitch I've been working on quite a bit. It's the one that I was doing for Leslie's grandma. That's it. It doesn't seem like I've gotten very far, but I've actually been working on it a lot. Whenever I have a clear enough head to work on it, I try and work on it. And it's taking me so long because of the massive amount of shading in it. And I'll skip around with the colors. If you do cross stitch, you know what I'm talking about. Like if I'm working on the plus sign, then I'll skip to those plus signs. But if the plus signs don't start again till over here, then I have to stop and tie it off, because I don't want to hop that far over. But the Bleeding Hearts, like, there's just so much color change, and it takes you know, it's a lot of tying off and restarting again and changing colors, and but this is what I've gotten done so far. And you can't really see the definition of the flowers yet, or the leaves, but that'll come when I do the outlining of everything. I just got this, I did this Bleeding Heart tonight. It was the biggest pain in the butt that I expected it to be. I had actually started this one, but I got it, I had made a mistake, and it was one column over too far, and I had to rip it out. So I've had to rip out one of the Bleeding Hearts. I've had to rip out this part of the ribbon and do it again, and then I've had to rip out a couple leaves that were over here because of mistakes. And this pattern is so symmetrical that if you make a mistake, you have to rip it out. Because if you're a column off, if you're a row off, if you're a space off, it completely affects the pattern. It's not like you can fudge it. So, because this pattern is way too symmetrical, things are way too, you know, things are so close together that if you make a mistake, you won't be able to complete the rest of the pattern, you know, around that one mistake. So, I realize I'm kind of new to cross stitching, but it's easy to make a mistake. So the last thing that I got done was this. I don't know if my camera will wheel up anymore. That's as far as it goes. So, this is a book box that I picked up at Michael's for, I think it was $5 or $6. I don't remember. And I've had this. This was a wooden cross ornament that I got it after Christmas, and I bought it specifically to do a box for Christine with. So this box is for Christine. I had painted the cross pink, and then I had a heck of a time with the embossing powder because I don't have a heat gun. I really wanted to use this clear embossing powder that I had gotten at the Nifty Thrifty, and it had like a green sheen to it. It was clear, but it had green sheen, you know, and I figured the green sheen over the pink plus the green background, it would have looked awesome. I ended up burning it in several places, you know, where it turned brown. And I was like, oh goodness, Chelsea, what are you gonna do? So then I went over it with this lime ice stickles that Bonnie gave me. And it looked okay. And then the sparkles started coming off, so then I went over it with glossy accents. I just need to stop trying to emboss. You know, I need to stop trying to use embossing powders right now, because it's obviously not going to work with the candle like the instructions say. And no matter how long I hold my hair dryer over it and burn myself with my hair dryer, it will not melt embossing powder. So I guess I'm SOL in that department right now. Oh, there's a dog hair. Oh, come on. Chelsea. Okay. This green background paper, it has some sparkle to it. I doubt you're going to be able to see it. GCWB Nana's Kitchen. And these skeleton leaves came from Bonnie. And this beautiful flower cluster. It's mainly beautiful flowers that Leslie made. I had all my paper flowers out. And I don't have very many big ones. You know, I generally don't buy flowers. Because, you know, they're an investment. And my money always seems to be gone. There just never seems to be any money for flowers. Anyways, I didn't have very many big flowers and I didn't know what to do, and then I kind of had a eureka moment. It's like, Chelsea, you've got Leslie's flowers. Sometimes I forget because they're in a bin. They're in an ice cream bin. Stacked amongst all my other ice cream bins. Then, anyways, so the first thing my eye goes to is my green box that has the paper flowers in it. But then I pulled out her flowers and I was like, perfect. They go with the box perfectly. This flower came from Craft Supplies, and one, this calla lily, and then this little ribbon carnation came from Bonnie. And these polyester rosebuds, I don't know where they came from. These green flower layers came from Bonnie. They're like polyester. And then on the side, oh, and then this was, I was kind of sad it got covered up because I really liked it. But sometimes that's just how things go. Oh. This was I'm really sad this got covered up too, but I had to stick some little flowers there. It wasn't looking right. This was a crocheted doily that Leslie made. Okay, and then back to where I started. This was an earring that the center popped out of. I got the earring from Shay. And then this was like one of those Hobby Lobby gemstones, and it fit perfectly in there, and it was like awesome. And then I've got some eyelet lace on the spine, and the book still opens fine, so that's good and dandy. This box pleated trim I got from Leslie, and then this it's a belt. You know, it's one of those belts that don't actually function as a belt. It's a faux belt. Gives the illusion that it's holding up your pants, but it really doesn't. Anyways, been wanting to use this for a while, and I thought it was the perfect place to use it. So, yep. Fell to the bottom, and the inside, I looked through my cheapy scrapbook paper, and there's the pattern on the inside. I put some scrap lace on the side here. I usually don't decorate the inside. It's like, I figure you're going to want to put stuff on the inside, not have it all decorated. Anyways. Oh. Ashland butterfly. Yeah. I think that's it. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.